Hey you gorgeous entrepreneur. In this video today I'm going to talk about 3 things that you need to do to set effective goals, right? It's close to the end of the year and people are starting to think about the new year and goal setting, and here's the problem. Probably, by the way, there I am, probably you're going to be setting the exact same goals that you set last year this year, and I don't want that for you. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Carla Silver and I help entrepreneurs build and automate their businesses online so you can rank up, make more money, and spend more time with the people you love most in your life. I am at a beautiful beach destination. It is December, and Don, my husband, and I decided we just needed to get out of the house. So again, today I'm going to be talking about 3 things that you must do, and then I'm going to give you a special free offer that I would encourage you to take advantage of. So first and foremost, about a little over 10 years ago, it was even longer than that, maybe 12 at this point, I read a book by a gentleman by the name of Tim Ferriss called The 4-Hour Workweek. And if you haven't read that book, it is a fantastic book. It actually changed the whole trajectory of my life. In that book, I was introduced to the idea of designing my whole life. Now, lifestyle design is something now that's been around since his book came out in 2006. But at that time, I had never thought of the fact that I could actually design my life, how it looked like, what I was doing. I was a very driven person. I had been in corporate America for many years, but I never thought, oh, well, I can actually choose the trajectory of my life. And so therefore that book completely changed my husband and my life. We ended up in 2008 putting all of our stuff in storage, getting rid of everything, and we didn't live anywhere. We lived all over the world for over 5 years. So fantastic. Now we've put a couple roots down back in the United States, but we still like to travel, obviously. But here are the 3 things that are required so that you're not setting the same goals again and again and again every year. That leads to disappointment. It leads to a sense of worthlessness, or what is the word I'm thinking of? Trying to think of the idea that you'll just never get to your goals. And I'm here to tell you that you can achieve anything you want. You just need some strategy around it. So the first thing that must happen is you got to get clear, crystal clear on exactly where you are. And this isn't just in your business life or your spiritual life. Your life has many, many dimensions. So this is the hardest part. The hardest part is getting clear on where you are not succeeding, what's holding you back, what your current status is, and how you got there. That's the hardest part. The second is recognizing that you're probably either one of 2 things. You're either drifting along and letting circumstances, your day, other people, responsibilities rule you, or you're like I have been, frankly, is completely driven in one area of my life and letting many of the other areas fall by the wayside. So we want to get you crystal clear on exactly where you are on that scale so that we can even your life out, so that you're succeeding in your relationships, you're succeeding in your spirituality, you're succeeding in all of the other areas of your life, your goals, business life, etc. And I'm the automation business queen, so I know what that's like. And then the third ingredient is a plan, a strategy on how to, you can't do everything at once, but a plan on how to achieve those goals this year, not next year, not giving up like 60% of the people that give up on their goals in their first week, and then another 30% giving up on their goals in the first 6 months. So I have been very, very fortunate to study with some of the great, I'm a freak when it comes to peak performance coaches. I'm always looking at how can I hack various areas of my life so that I can achieve more. Obviously, I want to be able to sit on the beaches of the world or visit the cities of the world, and I can't always be working, so I'm interested in automation. But I have studied with Todd Brown, I've studied with Michael Hyatt, I've studied with Todd Herman, I've studied with Brendan Burchard, and I've taken bits and pieces of all their different techniques, goal hacking systems, and I've just made my own that has worked for me, and I'm super happy to share that with you, and I'm going to be doing that. So watch this. I do my goal setting after the holidays. Honestly, I think that I whatever works for you is important, but what works for me, the holidays are crazy. There's fun things to do, there's lots of distractions. Also, in the network marketing industry, it is the busiest time of year, so I want to be focused on helping you promote your business and achieve more. I want to be moving my business forward, and it's just a distracting time. So I like to do my goal setting, my evaluation of where I am, getting that clarity after the holidays. So watch your email. If there might be a post, there might be a button on this page to register. I do this for free for my tribe, and I share exactly what my process is for seeing analyzing where you're at. What is holding you back? What areas of your life should you focus on? And again, evaluating and getting that clarity. Number one. Number two, how to put a plan together that will enable you to succeed, right? That you have quantifiable things to do, and they've been systematized, so that you're not trying to bite everything off in January, with built-in success measurements, so that you feel like you're succeeding all the time, so then of course you reach your goals. And I'm going to show you exactly what my strategy is with the game changers that I've developed for myself, that you can implement in your life right away, so that you can have the best year ever, right? In every area of your life, in your personal life, in your spiritual life, in your physical life, in your business life, in your children's life, in your family's life, etc. That's what I want for you. And of course I want that for myself too. So I'm going to be doing this shortly. I don't have the date yet when I'm doing this video, but watch your email, watch this page. If you're viewing this on YouTube, I will put a link as soon as I have it under the YouTube video. Make sure to subscribe. I think it's going to be over there or over there. Make sure to subscribe. Also, if you're watching this on my blog, I will make sure that there's a link there too as well. So it will be my honor to serve you, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I know I will. I'm going to be flying home today. Have an awesome day. Big love from me to you, and I'll see you on the webinar.